Lawmakers demanding answers tonight after the state approved millions of dollars in tax credits for this man, a convicted embezzler. 24-hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia reports from Lansing.
This ordeal is prompting changes in how Michigan hands out those tax credits. It's also sparked hearings in the Michigan Senate looking into how it happened.
Outrage. It's unacceptable.
Senate Majority Leader Mike Bishop is talking about the case of Richard Short, a parolee who was convicted for embezzling from a Muskegon County company.
Even the judge at the time of sentencing indicated that lies come out of this man's mouth as much as breathing.
Short is listed as CEO of a Flint area firm approved Tuesday for $9.1 million in state tax credits. The company did not receive any money. Firms don't get the state's mega tax credits until they make good on the job promises they make to the state. But Senate Majority Leader Mike Bishop says committees will look into what happened in the case of Short's company.
But once we understand what the facts and the problem are, we've got to go back and apply that standard to the rest of the credits that have been issued, and make sure that it hasn't happened in the past.
And you're confident that it hasn't happened?
Yes, yes.
Greg Main heads the Michigan Economic Development Corporation, which is in charge of the mega tax credits like the ones approved for Short's company. Main says changes are coming, but he says the MEDC did look into the company.
We had done discussions with the company's bank to understand that they had sufficient resources on deposit in the bank to carry out the business plan. We had a number of letters of support from the community about, this project and this company.
But what didn't happen was a background check for company officers. From now on, the MEDC will do that, Main says, for companies that are not well established.
I don't need to do background checks on the officers of Steelcase or Hayworth or any of those large corporations.
We called other Midwest states to see if they background check officers of companies getting tax credits. Illinois and Ohio officials got back to us saying they don't. Maine says he will testify at the Senate hearings. Those hearings are scheduled for next Wednesday. We'll let you know what happens. At the Capitol in Lansing, Tony Tagliavia, 24-hour News 8.
Tonight, Richard Short sits in the Genesee County Jail on a parole violation. The State Department of Corrections tells 24-hour News 8 Short never told them he was starting a company and that he had items in his home he was not supposed to have. He will be charged with that violation tomorrow. Short tells a Flint TV station no one in Lansing ever asked him about his conviction, and he claims he never meant to violate his parole.